Hello, hopefully you enjoy this upcoming performance from National eTheatr. If you do, well, all of the artists taking part in this project, writers, directors, and actors, are self employed and currently unemployed thanks to the coronavirus outbreak here in the UK. And so, if you want to support them, you can do so by visiting the links, which will be in the description below the video, and you can donate as little or as much as you want to and feel able to. That money will all be distributed evenly among all the artists taking part. If you can't do that, at the very least, we'd love you to be able to share the videos on your social media accounts, on Facebook, on Twitter, with a friend who might be missing their weekly trip to the theatre. Anyone you think might enjoy it, that is also a massive help. You can follow the project and be alerted to any upcoming videos by following the channel, which you can do so up above, or you can follow us on Twitter on @National eTheatr. Thank you for watching, and sit back now and enjoy the show.
The other day I tweeted, at what point during this quarantine will we be declaring our love to people? It didn't get any likes. It got like one comment, I think. I don't have many Twitter followers. I try to be engaging and funny. I try to be engaging and funny. Maybe it's my tone which is off. It's difficult to decipher in a message, a tweet. I know you understand this because we've talked about it a lot. Misreading the signs, misreading the words. Without tone, it can be difficult to understand meaning, intent. That's why I thought I'd do this in a video. It made more sense. Plus, with every second inside the flat feeling like a minute, every minute like an hour, every hour like a day, I have time. I did actually write this out first. Try to arrange the thoughts in my head into some kind of sequence. I know you enjoy it when I'm out of sequence, but in order to speak plainly, there has to be an order to it. Yet somehow, despite all this effort, I sort of imagine you not watching this. If you're this far in, great. Oh, and please don't bristle at the idea of me easily dismissing your capacity to receive emotion. You know I'm right. We've written the 3 words to each other so many times that they don't seem to mean anything anymore. It's another reason for this. It's a part of moving forward, growing. It's the Natasha Rothwell gif from Insecure where she says, growth. Saying it. Speaking it into existence. I also started to read a book. Whenever I start a book, I think of you saying how long it takes you to read a book when I finish within a matter of days. I wonder what you'd say to that. Probably something like, well, you didn't read it properly. You say I don't watch TV properly. And that's true, I suppose. I get distracted. I mean, who's that actor? Who's that actress? Who wrote this? Have I seen any of them live? What song is that playing in the background? I was so confused when you slipped into my DMs. We've always texted each other. You said it was for easy access to memes, and you've been sending a lot of them, and to be honest, they brought me some humour and enjoyment into being trapped inside. But this started months ago. You bait me with them. They're suggestive. If I return the favour, you seem to shut down. But only sometimes. It really depends on their explicitness. Why don't we text now? I mean, when you do, it's general, like asking how I am, giving advice on how to stay healthy. General. Is it in case she sees? Is that why sending me DMs is easier? So you can keep whatever it is that's happening hidden in the closet. Sorry for that. I do know it's complicated. But there are times when I think if you told me you never wanted to talk to me again, it would be easier. But because you haven't, because I can't, we keep going on, I keep going on. I need a cup of tea. I've started drinking tea again more frequently. I'll be back. That's better. The last couple of months have been hard, and I'm doing this because I have to. It's not always fair, but neither is anything that's happening. Probably won't even send this, but it's good to release it though, right? Let it escape into the world, and then maybe when I meet anyone I can actually be with, I won't think of you. When I have sex with a guy, I won't imagine it's you touching me, making me feel sexy, worthy of being touched. When he gets dressed and goes to leave, I won't imagine you laying there beside me, not leaving. Instead, picking up your phone to scroll through news bulletins and recount a story you've read which is completely random yet completely in tune with everything you are. But it's not even about sex. It's about Sunday dinner, laying on the sofa and arguing over what movie to watch, discussing the movie we have just watched, walking through the park, glib comments about products in the grocery store which are different or foreign to you, being close to each other, outside, in the world, in front of everyone, people looking at us and seeing us together, meeting friends, spending Christmas with family, watching you play games with my niece. The fights. I long for the fights over music, art, our futures, just testing each other, challenging each other, growing with each other. I don't need a quarantine to declare my love for you. Because I do it every day in a DM. But I had to say it. I had to speak it. I wish you were here. Like I do every minute. And if you showed up, I'd eventually say all these things to your face, but I'd be scared. That's why I'm doing it like this. Because this way I don't have to see your reactions. I don't know if you've stopped this. I don't know how far you got before you deleted it, or maybe if you've even watched it at all. It's the beauty of disconnected connection. It's constant. It doesn't hit as hard as it does in person. I know you won't come. I mean, you can't, everything's closed. But if you could, I know you wouldn't. We don't get a big love story for the silver screen. But I don't. Oh, the book. I'm reading Dancer from the Dance by Andrew Holleran. I'd recommend it, but... The story of a boy's love for a boy will never capture the world's heart as the story of a boy's love for a girl. That's how I know you won't come. But I love you. Even if you told me to stop, told me to never speak to you, message you, think about you ever again, I wouldn't stop. We may not capture the world's heart, but you've always captured mine.